Hi, I'm just popping in before the video starts to give a little disclaimer because I didn't in the actual recording, so I'm going to now. So disclaimer, this video is not intended to say that this is how you should make your Sims or anything like that. This is just a video showing my process and what I'm thinking about when I make my Sims. I also included some educational stuff in it, I guess, but either way, I hope you guys take something from this and can apply it to your own sim making if you choose. The great thing about The Sims is everyone's style of making Sims is different, and that's the fun part. I love seeing everyone's styles of sim making. If everyone's Sims looked the same, The Sims 4 and the content made for it would be really fucking boring. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I hope you're all doing well and are having a lovely day. And I will talk to you later. Okay, bye. Mwah. Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than a create a sim. It's still going to be kind of in that realm, but today I'm going to be doing, I guess it's going to kind of be an educational video. I'm not really sure how it's going to go, to be honest with you. I've recorded this like 3 different times now, and I'm never happy with how it comes out. So I'm hoping if you're seeing this is the last one and it went well. But today I'm going to just be recording myself making a sim, kind of giving tips and tricks and kind of explaining my thought process. And maybe you'll take something from it. Really, I'm just doing this for people who maybe are new to The Sims, are looking for tips on how to make their Sims look better. They're not happy with how they make their Sims. And I'm just going to be teaching you everything I've learned over, I don't know how many years of making Sims, creating Sims. This is pretty much like the thing I like to do in The Sims the most is making a sim. Don't ask me about gameplay though, because I do not know shit about shit when it comes to gameplay. I really do not be playing The Sims like that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it educational. I'm also gonna try to keep it pretty concise and fast, and I'm gonna try not to ramble, but knowing me, I still will. So whatever. Anyways, honestly, I think I'm just gonna start. I don't really have anything else to say. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day. And yeah. Okay. So obviously I always start off with the face. Personally, I like to actually map out the custom content that I plan on using. So I won't do anything to the face. I won't edit anything until I've put on custom content and kind of decided the look that I'm going to go for. Obviously, a lot of the times I'll go back and change custom content as I'm making the sim, but I do just like to kind of plan out like the skin I'm going to be using, the eyes, makeup, stuff like that. Because I feel like that helps you, it just kind of guides you. In my personal experience, like say for example, if I were to just start making a pretty face on this sim right here with no makeup, no skin, no anything like that. If I were then to go put on custom content, it might look a little off, it might look a little weird. So I like to pick a skin, pick some custom content, and kind of mesh the face around that so it fits that skin. If that makes any sense, I think it does. But that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go through, pick a skin, pick some custom content, kind of map it out, and then we'll get into editing the face. So a lot of my skins are in skin details here. That's usually where all the skins are. There's different kinds. I have so many different kinds. I have so much skin CC. I'm like a skin. I love skins. But yeah, I'm not gonna be trying to make anything special or grand in this video. I'm probably just gonna stick to the custom content that I've been using. And this skin overlay is one that I've been using a ton. I think it's really, really cute. It's very soft, smooth looking, which is what I personally like. And I've just been using it a ton. I believe it's by Northern Siberia Winds, I think is their name. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this. I'm not sure what skin tone I want to use though. That's kind of pretty. Okay. So yeah, skin details, pick a skin overlay. I'm going to be linking a bunch of my favorite custom content creators, mainly the ones that I use for like skins, makeup, stuff like that. I'll link a bunch of them down below, so you guys can go and find these specific ones. So I'm going to use the skin. Next, I'm going to go into makeup, and I'm going to kind of map out her features, I guess. So personally, I don't like to use like heavy makeup on my Sims. Obviously, if you're going for that kind of look, then you would. But when I make Sims, I tend to go for more of a natural glam, I guess. And so a lot of the times I won't use eyeshadow or things like that, like stuff like this I wouldn't use typically. Um, I would usually use eyelid overlays, which are these here, these kinds of things. And I really like eyelid overlays because, for example, if you were to like download a skin and you really like the skin, but maybe you didn't like the eyelid area on the skin, having some eyelid CC is really great because you can then just go in and actually change the entire eye shape to something that you would prefer, something you like better. So having some eyelid overlays is really great. I also really like nose overlays and things like that. Kind of just all sits in the same realms. Like if you didn't like the nose on the skin, you could use a nose overlay and it would just give you a whole new nose on a skin that you like. I'm probably going to use some eyelid overlays. I'm not really sure which ones I want to use though. I'm kind of liking these. I kind of want to make them a little darker though, not that dark. That's kind of nice. Honestly, I'll probably go in later on and actually change some of the CC once I start editing her face, but I'm just going to map out some stuff that I'm going to use. So then next, typically I do like eyeballs, and honestly, I use like the same eyes. I have so many, but I use like the same eyes for every sim, which is these here. They are just so pretty. I love them. They look good on every sim, and there is literally every color you could ever want here. So I really like using these. And I think I'm gonna give her green eyes. I guess we'll see. I can always change them later. Next, I'm gonna just choose some lipstick. Again, I'll probably change this later on, just depending on what I end up going with and her face and how it starts to look. I've been really wanting to use these lips, and I think I'm gonna try to make it work. But I don't want such pink lips. I think I'll use those for now. Okay, easy. Next, I'm gonna choose some eyebrows. Eyebrows are just kind of whatever, honestly, whatever you prefer. If you like thick eyebrows, thin eyebrows. Lately I've been really into just some thin eyebrows, and I think I'm just gonna keep that. I like those. Those are pretty. Okay. All right, so essentially I have the face mapped out. I am gonna change the nose with a nose mask because I'm not a huge fan of this nose here. I really like these nose masks by Rima Syrian, I think is how you say their name. I use this one a lot. It just makes like the cutest button nose. I'm literally obsessed with this fucking nose mask. I use it for so much. What else do I have? I think I'm just gonna use this. Oops. I think I'm just gonna use this one for now. If I choose to change it later on, I will. But I like that one for now. Okay, so I have the base of her look kind of mapped out so far. So next I'm gonna go in and start messing around with presets. Presets are essentially like, for example, like on the Sims here, you have like a bunch of face presets. So like this one, which is actually the one I'm using, oh my gosh. For example, like this, it just changes how the face looks. So like it changes the nose, the eyes, the chin, jaw, lips, all that good stuff. So now custom content creators are making custom content presets for like the nose, the eyes, the lips. I mean, you name it, you could probably find a preset for it. And presets have honestly helped a ton in making Sims and also diversifying them. There's so many shapes, there's so many different combos you can do with them now. And again, I'm going to link a bunch of the creators that make really good presets down below. So you can go and check out and find some presets that you like. But yeah, I'm going to go in and kind of mess around with some presets and get the face even more mapped out. So Northern Siberia Winds made some really, really nice head shape presets, and I want to use them. Okay, I like that one for now. I probably will go in again and change them later on. So now I'm gonna pick an eye preset, and just kind of pick one, and then we'll edit it and go from there. Again, she looks a little crazy right now, but I promise she won't in just a little bit. I think I'm gonna try this one for now, because I like how it works with this eyelid mask. Okay, so that's presets kind of out of the way. Now I'm gonna go in and add some eyelashes, because everybody needs some eyelashes. I really like these eyelashes by Dream Girl. I have a bunch of different ones, but I literally only ever use these. And that is not going to change today, so... I like those for now. Again, it probably will change as I go on. But anyways, so this feels like to me a good starting place. I like the shape of the lips, I like the shape of the eyes, I like the nose. It isn't exactly what I want, but now I have a kind of a base to edit with. So I'm gonna do that. So first off, I'm going to definitely make these lips way less extreme. So, if you're not familiar with sliders, which I feel like most people who play The Sims probably know how to use all of those sliders in the game, but if you don't, I'm just gonna give you kind of some advice, I guess. I don't know, shit. So to make the wet lips like wider or less wide, you're gonna want to not be in detail edit mode. Do not be in this. Be out, and you're gonna kind of hover in the middle of the lips. You're gonna click, and then you're gonna drag in, or you're gonna drag out. And this makes the width of the lips, and that's how you edit that. If you want your sim to be frowning or to smile, you're gonna grab the outer corner here and see how it kind of highlights what you're selecting. So if I'm in the middle, you'll see, if I'm out here, it selects this. You're gonna go up or down, up or down. So I like where those lips are at right now. So next, I'm gonna start working on the face shape. So for me, I typically bring, and again, this is just a basic sim. Obviously, if you want your sims to have different features, then you intentionally have to do that. If you want your sims to have like lower cheeks, higher cheeks, you know. But typically for me, I will bring the sims cheeks all the way up or somewhere kind of in between. So that's, I mean, that's, you can't really see a huge difference, but that's good for me right now. Next, I will typically bring the cheekbones in. You can bring them out and make them more prominent, but in my personal opinion, on The Sims 4, cheekbones are kind of funny looking, so I don't really like that extreme look for them. I typically would. I really love like high, big cheekbones, but on The Sims 4, it just doesn't really look right to me, so I usually bring them either all the way in or like barely there. So that's good. So next I'm going to bring in her cheeks a little bit, just to give her a little more, I guess, hollowness in her cheeks. So I'm going to hover kind of under the cheekbone up here, and I'm going to, if you drag out, it makes them fatter, or like makes them fuller. I shouldn't say fatter, but fuller. And if you drag it in, it makes it more hollow. That's a little too extreme for me. She looks a little crazy, so I'm not gonna do it that extreme. Probably gonna put it like there for now. Okay, so next I'm going to edit her jaw a bit. So again, and I'm talking about this part, like right here. So to get this next look, our next like slider for this part of the face, you're going to again hover kind of under the cheekbone. You're going to click, and then instead of dragging sideways, like in and out, you're going to drag up or down. And this kind of makes the jaw like a little more full, or makes it a little more, whatever word you would use for that. And I like to bring it up a lot of the times because it just makes the jaw look a little more defined. And then next, I typically will grab the actual jaw and bring it out to kind of even out the face and give her a stronger jaw. Next, I'm going to grab the chin here and bring it in a little bit to make it a little more pointy, but not too pointy because that doesn't look that realistic to me. I think I'm going to bring these down a little more, and I'm going to bring that up a tad. I'm not liking this jaw shape. I wonder if I come in here and do that, and then bring it down. And then do this. Okay, I'm liking that jaw shape a little more. The chin is still a little big for me, so I'm gonna come in here. This next slider here is actually a custom slider. I'll link it down below. It's to make the chin like either more pointy like that or more wide. It just helps with more detail on the chin if you wanted a more like narrow look in the chin, which I'm going to go for. It also does give you the option to add a cleft chin if you like that look, and I personally do, so I usually always give my Sims a little bit of a cleft chin there. And that's looking good for right now. I probably will go in and edit it again in a little bit, but it's good for now. Okay. Next, I'm gonna work on the eyes. So, eyes are pretty easy, I would say. Typically, I'll grab the under eye here and kind of drag it down to open the eyes up a little bit more. See how that already opened her eyes a ton? It also adds like a nice little waterline effect there. Next, I usually grab the outer edge of the eyeball, or the eye, and this you can either bring up to give her a little more foxy look, or bring it down to make her eyes a little downturned. I personally like the downturned look of eyes, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to grab the inner corner here, and when you grab here, this slider allows you to change the shape of the upper eyelid, so you can make it like more narrow if you wanted to, or you can kind of make it wider. And I typically go for more of a wider look because it just kind of rounds out the eye and makes it a little more, I don't know, just makes it look nicer in my opinion. Okay, so her eyes are a little too big for her face at the moment, and that's not really the look that I'm going for. So I'm going to get out of detail edit mode. I'm just in standard view, and I'm going to hover on the outside of her eye, and you see those little icons? That means you can resize. So if you drag in, you can make them bigger or smaller. So I'm gonna undo that. and I'm going to bring them in just a tad to make her eyes a little smaller. Next, I'm going to just grab the actual eye and I'm going to bring it in to make her eyes less far apart. And then typically I will bring the eyes down on the face to make the face not look so long. Perfect. So that's the eyes for now. Next, I'm going to edit the nose. I feel like her nose is a little too far up on her face right now, so I'm going to grab it and I'm going to drag it down to give her a longer nose. And I already think I'm going to change her nose shape. I'm not really liking it very much. So I think I'm going to do that. I kind of like the look of this one. I think I'm going to mess around with this one a bit and see what I can do. But I'm going to leave that for now. So her face is kind of in an okay place for me to stop. And I'm going to start adding more like CC makeup to kind of give her more of a look. Because right now she doesn't have anything really on her face. So I usually always add eyeliner. What eyeliner I use is another question. Let's see what I've gotten here. That's kind of pretty. Okay, I'm going to use this combo for now. I probably will change it again, but I'm going to use this combo for now. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some freckles or maybe like some skin texture. Oh, that nose contour is so cute. I like this skin texture. It's kind of like blush, but it also just adds some texture to the face. Like, can you see that? If I take it off, it just adds a little bit of texture to the face. And I like that a lot. I think I'm already gonna change these eyelids again. Okay. So next I'm going to go into skin details. So in skin details, there's actually quite a bit of stuff that you can use. Oops, not that though. So like for example, some content creators will make freckles that go into skin details, blush that'll go into skin details, face shine, things like that. So you can layer them with other makeup. One thing that really irks me about The Sims 4 is you cannot layer multiple blushes, and it drives me nuts in the makeup tab anyways. It drives me fucking nuts. Like, why can't I layer fucking CC makeup? Like, it really drives me crazy. So having some stuff like that in your skin details is really, really great because you can add on more without getting rid of something that you like in the makeup tab. So let's see, like something like this. So like a little bit of nose freckle. I'm probably not going to use this though. I think I like that one better. So see how I layered those freckle layers? And then I think I actually have some blush. Yes. Some blush I can use. I think that's good for now. Okay, I'm gonna go in and edit her eyebrow shape just a little bit. Just to make them not look so crazy. And I think I'm gonna bring them down. Yeah, Okay. I'm not liking the size of her lips. That's better. And I think I'm gonna bring these up just a little bit. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna go into her eyes and bring her upper eyelid down a tad. I'm going to edit her nose shape a bit, make it a little bit wider, make the tip a little smaller. I don't think I like this nose. Let's change it. Was that the one I just had? I think it is. Oh. Okay, I kind of like this one. Okay, I'm gonna mess with this one a bit. Okay, I like that nose a lot better. Okay, I think I'm gonna change her eyelids again. Maybe go back to these ones here. But actually, I'm kind of liking those. I don't know if I'm vibing with these eyebrows. Let me see what else I have. These could be cute if they didn't look so angry. Oh, she's looking really pretty. She's looking really pretty. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna speed up this portion. I'm just gonna speed it up and kind of finish this sim. If I don't, it's just gonna make this video way too long. So I will check back in with you guys when I am done. Okay. Bye. All right, I think I'm done with her. Sorry, I like sped that up. I had to like just do the finishing touches. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, I feel like this was a little all over the place, but I hope you learned something from this or took something away from this. Again, all the resources are gonna be in the description. This sim will also be available for download on the gallery, and all of her CC will be listed down below. The description is gonna have a ton of stuff in it, so please look in there, please. The description is a great tool. I promise I put a lot in there. But yeah, again, I really hope you learned something from this. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I really think that's it for me. Um, I think she came out super cute. I'm liking it. I'm liking the ginger vibe. I was gonna make her blonde, but I think I like the ginger better. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I guess I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye. Mwah.